Alright, hello everyone. Okay, I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but we this is my life now, cause yeah. One of those points where I actually do things. Like I legit need to do that cause that's where I was. I was underneath that. uh like yeah. Uh like I legit got stuck. Cause for some reason the game did allow me to be, above this, so it's decided to place me into the ground. Only reason why I built this, by the way, is just so that, like, uh, might as well make it so that, like, you know, if I'm working on a bunch of stuff, then I only need to be here. So, I wanted to go on a bit of a boss rush this time. I feel like the boss I want to first take down is the oil rig. Because, yeah, I don't have a lot of oil still. So, might as well go to the oil rig, right? The only question is, do I need, am I able to fly? No. No is the answer to that question. But, oh, doesn't really matter yet. So, ooh, fishing! We're playing both. Alright, so I guess we're just, like, doing a manual, so. Loranus? No, you do not need to do that. Well, that works. Oh, frick. I failed to do something. To be fair, it did not help the fact that I lost, like, Celine just so early on in the oil rig fight. Um, I guess with that failure, I can go and fight some of the other bosses. This one I shouldn't need anybody on. Because if I need to wait till a bit more on the night for me to go and get slash catch. So yeah, before I can use a bed to like revive. It's taunting me. Cool. So something else I have yet to fight is I have yet to fight that. So that might the level 40 Azeroth might be interesting to see about how that fight goes. Uh uh hmm. But yeah, I have plenty of other things I need to fight as well. Oh, one of the things I was also planning to do at some point, probably break down this base, place all the tiles inside it, into the box for reference, and then just like move the base somewhere else. I don't know whether that would be in there, up over there, by the world tree, like at this place I like the look of and stuff. But yeah, I guess yeah, I guess I do the Azeroth next. Like just complete boss rush. Okay, now that I've teleported and got onto my mount, might as well run over to it. I could fight that, but I don't want to necessarily. I would need that, but I don't want to fight that just yet. Yeah, onto the Azeroth. Because I don't recall if I've fought one of these before. Probably have. Well, almost didn't think I would get that far on that one. Um, um, Hold on, I got an idea. Super idea. Well, thing worked. Because, yeah, my idea is since there was a rampaging thing over here, might as well use that to go and just get, like, an almost easier teleport to a base or something. Because, yeah. Just unequip everything so I don't have to worry about the gear stuff, and, yeah. good to go. Of course, also, just quick stack that. Forget if this is done. Ah, it is. Okay. Cause yeah. Still probably should do it. Actually, to be fair, I could do that. Like, I, I do have a lot of slabs. And also a lot of pals. Like, I have 17 Bella Noirs. Like, I literally do. And then I have 6 Libras. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but, like, as well, something I can do is, like, as well, arm myself to the teeth for when I go and do some of them. And, like, that should be fine. But, yeah. To be fair, what did I need for the, thing again? Oh, Pal Metal and Plasteel. I do now have the Plasteel, so I... Actually, to be fair, I might as well do that. Because I think I have another Plasteel somewhere. For reference, I'm only making this. I'm actually only making this specifically so that I can get rid of 2 inventory slots. Because that then takes care of those 2 things. And plus, to be fair, you don't really need oil for much besides plasteel anyway, so yeah. It's just gonna take a long while. Okay, to be fair, that is kind of a little bit less useful, but like, yeah, like when it's basically a Gatling gun, and it's like, you know, taking up 2 inventory slots. I mean, that's better. Because, like, now I have my melee weapon, and I have the stuff for getting wood, aid for getting... Yeah, like, I have my rock cutter and my miner as one. Well, my wood and my axe and pickaxe is one thing now. So it opens up the assault rifle, the old rifle, and the sniper. Or semi-auto. Oh, or semi-auto rifle. All as one. So, I do say that part of my issue was not understanding what was going to be going on. So, I will take this thing out to the oil rig so that it's like at least a little bit more undercover. I don't know what base that is, so yeah. To be fair, this is also why I wanted this one in particular, or why I added this one to my team. Because it's like, by having this one on my team, I can ride it to the water, or through everything, kind of be a bit more incognito, and then like have Luranus and stuff be there. In theory, though, something that would also help, basically, one overheat rifle. So yeah. Uh, like it is what it is, basically. So yeah, it's nice, basically. Uh, but yeah, uh, I will like getting like the Soulite though, basically. Uh, Dude, I actually probably should just have like the fishing rod out though. For nothing else, the case is that like I see a fish. Because it's not like I often use the melee weapon. Like I should have it, yes. Uh, but like it's it's just that okay, cool, cool. I caught a literal pinking. Uh, Alright. Anybody else alerted? No. Okay, two people were alerted. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I did not even fire. Might as well respawn there. Because I am determined to take down this oil platform. At least right now. Uh, that said, would it be better if I had, like, say, the Ultra Shield? Sure. Sure, but at this point, I might as well just go for the Advanced Shield. Because, like, all I need is, like, literally what I need is just the giant furnace, basically. Like, if I get the gigantic furnace, then, like, I can make yeah, if I get the gigantic furnace, I can literally just straight up make Hexite and make a better shield than the one I currently have. And it would be easier to do that than what I am than what it would be for the plasteel. Oh, right. Because like I need to do the other thing anyway, right? Uh, so if I might as well do the other thing anyway, it's like, why wait for the plasteel for that when I could just do the plasteel for like the other thing? Um, is there another way or is it just that way? The frick is this thing? A well Alaska. Metal armor schematic as well. Dude, I really should go and actually at some point just for like the effigies. Oh. Well, I know where I can get one of those, so you should easily go and do that. Like, I should easily go. I should go and get the Foxpark Chris and the Dumont because I know where those are easily. Uh, nah, I should just keep us away from here. And here's why I say I should just keep us away from here. Because like, can I assault from a different spot? Yes, yes I can. But here the defenses are already weaker. So like, as I repeatedly like run and send myself here, like it's more and more likely that I would have already like screwed up. That's exactly why I wanted to go after that one though, and grab that the assault rifle. Okay. Another idea as well is just having out my fish. I'll do 2 more attempts, and then after that, like if I can't get in one of the next 2 attempts, then I will just like come back after I've built better gear, because I don't want to keep swimming over here for like just to be murdered. Actually, no. What I'll probably do is I'll do 2 more attempts from this way, 3 more attempts from that way. Just see if that way like is better. Because I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm messing up that badly. I don't think that I have a bad strategy, but like it is what it is. probably run up over here with the assault rifle. To be fair, it's just crushers. Nah, just give up at this point. Because I have so many other things to do that's like, I just feel like that oil platform's a bit out of reach. Like, I just need more defensive power. Kinda wish I went to a stronger area. I actually kind of wish I went to a stronger area. Because as it is, that was just DS for stamina. Oh, it's not for stamina? That thing would have been literally useless. So, yeah. But it is what it is, so. Dinah and Mike. Well, let's murder Dinah first. Cause yeah, I knew that the first thing, like I knew that was gonna be like something like either A, first thing, get murdered, cool. I wish I could sometimes like cancel things like that. And for reference, it's no, me ignoring going for the next tower is not like, well, actually kind of is, but not really. Because all it means is just that like I can have my fishing rod, 3 assault weapons, my plasma cutter, and melee all at once without needing to worry about it. Ooh, egg. I was talking with somebody earlier, apparently. And something that might be interesting is literally just like, me, them, and Wretched all playing just simply because, like, I will probably order the other two around. More specifically, the points where I would order them around is when it's like, hey, by the way, we're needing to do insert thing here, basically. Oh, that's a regular egg, not an actual egg. But there is a boss in this area. Fenlope locks. I'm down. Cool, that's another one down. Um, so something that I've also realized a bit is the bosses are a little bit less interesting, basically. Because, like, something that I figured it was is just that, like, these bosses were just, like, entirely random. It's like, yeah, like, I figured that was like, oh, hey, like, if I see, like, a level 66 Loop Moon Crest there, then, like, I maybe that is, maybe that isn't. But no, that's just normal. Like, it may not be in that exact location, but, like, the level 66 Loop Moon Crest is actually in there. And for reference, this is my first time playing the game, and I have not known the intricacies, so that is actually kind of like something that I did not know about. Is that an egg to my left? It was. But I should land and get my... Oh, just. I was gonna say I need to land and get my stamina back before I do that. That's a huge grass one. That's gotta be something. That's either an egg, with how brightly colored that is, that's either an egg or that's an effigy. Seems to be an egg. Another huge egg. What fish have Germatide? Okay. No, actually, I do need that one out. I got from here. Wrong button. Finally. Finally. To be fair, what are the boss items that they were draw? Single Lux, electric damage medium. Okay. Germatide, water enhancement medium. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's been the worst upgrade I've seen. At the very least. I actually could probably go down and catch that Smoky. Yeah, that's fine. Celine, you need food? Thank you. Thank you for needing food, Celine. Thank you for being hungry. No, I get to check on my bases, so I'll be right back. Actually, to be fair, I get to see the boss powers as well. So that one was 1048 or 38. 1068, 2064, 2029. Might want to check out the branch master part of that in 2399. Not bad, not bad. So yeah. Oh, so basically this one, like as far as I know, it is like 2 watering, 2 handiwork, 3 by 2 cooling, 3 transport, 2 farming. What does it farm? I don't know, but it does. If I completely did not notice the Predator or the fact of the Celine when I went up here to do things, basically. But yeah. Different, like I said, let's try the level 60 Smoky now. Alright, all my guns are loaded. Well, fully loaded, more specifically. Cool. Have never got a smoky before. I have no idea what that is. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, sure. Might as well. I know I'm not getting that one. That one may be closer. I might be able to get that too, but yeah. I'll probably go after that and that. Okay, so straight north. Forgot to empty my inventories. I forgot the whole reason why I went around to doing things. Like, legit. I am dumb. Because, like, I at least knew about the eggs. Oh, I got corium on. That's interesting. Dude, I got a bunch of polymers as well because I did know that I would probably be switching out the metal stuff for futuristic things. Yeah, but exactly enough for all that. Because like I'm not really going to be necessarily going for like the X-Light armor, basically. At least not right now. But but that doesn't mean that I don't do it. To be fair, I'm also funny enough more likely to go for like the cold resistant one rather than the heat resistant one if I'm crafting them. Just simply because like this is cryogenic cooling, which is just far easier to craft than that. I feel like the next armor that I probably am likely to try and craft though, is the ancient armor though. At least, well, maybe I can't. Maybe I make the plasteel ones, but like, yeah, I just don't know about like. I don't know about the full order of stuff that I'm going to go be getting after. Sure, Lunaris to level it up. Uh, there was an egg there in the back corner. That was an egg that I saw. Don't want to drop the oil. I dropped the arrows. The arrows are nothing. Like, no offense, but like, I'm at the point of the game where like arrows are well, regular arrows are useless. Well, I'm gonna catch this Iceland. Alright, Iceland's been caught. The only question is he up there? Or there? I think I got my answer. This poor man. Is that egg down there? No. Just small amount of palladium. For reference, if I want to go and get palladium, I might as well just like do a raid on something else. In fact, I will probably go and do this stuff before I forget again. Okay, I literally filled up 2 refined metal chests of eggs. I swear, if I find one more egg, like, I'm not gonna not pick it up, but I will go and pause my boss rush and open up a bunch of eggs just so I don't have to go and deal with freaking not having a place to store eggs. Like literally. Okay, I have these sorted now. To be fair, I still probably wouldn't want to. I probably should go out and make it, basically, because like, or get to where I have the extra weapon stuff for that. But like, still, I have all these eggs. Like I have a full regular metal chest of eggs, like specifically huge eggs, and then I have a couple more large eggs, and the rest of it filled with like a yeah, like the epic large and then the rare large. But I have so many larges that I need to go into the other set and still have a few like regulars. I'll probably hatch these effectively and any other ones if I find like more eggs. Eggs. Specifically, like I said, I'd be going more for uh like I'm gonna be going for more interesting bosses, so the things that I don't think I've seen or fought. So like that's probably the next one on my agenda. Okay, for reference, I actually had to go to a different base because I forgot about the fact that I have the schematic still. Oh, right, I forgot that I leveled up. Ooh, yeah, right. I'm going to get that because like and nothing else, and nothing else. Then it means that like we actually yeah that does give me a good idea. So it might be a bit before I get another base. Is and think I think that if I go outside, even with all of that, that I have too many bases. Let me see. So yes, I do have 7. So basically, if I need another base, something that might not be that bad of an idea, especially for like the quartz. Destroy this base up over here. Apparently, you can do things up over here. I don't know about that yet, quite yet. But if I can get that working and find things to make it working, and nothing else, the worst case is a quartzite base. So basically, like, kind of this style base, but before I do anything. I just am glad that I'm not going after that yet, considering the fact that I still have struggled to go after this one. Like, if I can't beat this one, like the level of 50, there's no way I'm beating the level of 60. Like, there's just no shot. Actually, to be fair, I want to go after that. Maybe that's worth a base. And then here's where I figure out that like, there's other things. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, why is there a world tree like structure out over there? Because it is the world tree. So yeah, of course, the world tree going to look like the world tree. uh, like I have no idea why the world tree of all things looks like the world tree. Uh, it's totally something that's completely unheard of. I have no idea why anybody would ever suspect that the world tree would look like the world tree. uh, but yeah, it is what it is, basically. Uh, I'm only going after this because, like, it's here, and like I said, maybe I get quartz and also Yeah, like maybe I get all styles of cards here. Like you never know. +2 for this boss over here. So where is boss? Boss boss is probably in that. It's probably its arena. Uh okay. Worst case scenario, I just flee. But obviously, gotta go fishing. And like, which is decently easy. Kind of very scarce. Commentary scarce. I know thee well. I literally failed on the very first fish after saying that was easy. So yeah. Oh, you never know what that fish was. So yeah. Oh, I stupid. It's oh, that's a chestnut egg. I know I sound disappointed, but it's like, to be fair, let's be real. Eggs are a little bit more interesting. Like, uh, I feel like we all can agree that an egg is a little bit more interesting. Um, it's similar to the case that I'm gonna want like say Soul Light over here. The only issue though, is oh yeah, the only issue is the fact that I'm gonna need enough corium to make that. So actually, uh, funny enough, you can basically bypass like most of corium or most of hexite. You can definitely like okay, so it's a fight one. Okay, so no, this one's just murder it. But you can't catch those. Okay. Because I was gonna try to capture it, but like, yeah, you can't capture it, then it's like no point in throwing things. Level 60 on the scowl. I'll bite. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw Ultra Sears at it. Or Ultimate Sears at it. Alright, give it. I said, give me a chance to reload. Actually, wait. Might as well do this. Onwards, lean. Where is... Oh, I'm on the other side of the island. I'm on the complete wrong side of that. For reference, part of what I'm opening up these chests, basically see, can I get something that would be like utterly insane? But the answer is so far, no, not really. I got an ultimate sphere, but like, does that really matter? Especially when it's like, well, actually, I guess kind of, but like, if I'm crafting a sphere, I'd almost do the exotic, and more specifically, like, yeah, more specifically with what I'm needing, it's like, it'll almost be better for me to go and make soul spheres instead. Right. Because, like, soul spheres might be slightly more expensive. They might be slightly more expensive. But, like, I don't have to deal with the energy stuff of Plastium. So, there's that. Excellent. Okay. Uh, so there's a lot of bosses down in here to go and grab and be. Could probably fight that, basically. Don't know. Might beat. Might go and beat this again so I can do other things with it. Pernilla, I probably don't want to fight that just yet. Getting close to. Palworld. You know what? Actually, Let's see what the thing by the chillet is. Because if nothing else, like, even if I don't go and fight the chillet again. Actually, to be fair. Yep. So there should be a cave down somewhere. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to go beat the bee so I have the well, I need to catch the bee actually. Because so far I've not found a single style of it besides the boss. So yeah. Uh that's it. Some points when I next need to drop off stuff, I'm freaking opening up eggs. Like, no joke. To be fair, I'm probably gonna need to open up eggs soon. Because I am not making a still more eggs thing. Like, where's the box? Well, I got this. Actually, I don't want. I don't want to have Celine be here. Why are you not reloaded? Oh, didn't realize I'd already managed to reload it. Heat resistant refined metal armor. What does refined do? So that's 180,500. So it's still better, basically, but like, yeah. The only thing that's useful about it is the fact that it's an upgrade that doesn't really require. Wait, no. It's not Palmetto that's the issue, it's plasteel. So, like, I would ideally go for this even still. Oh, but, like, yeah. Oh, no, never mind, not that one. I'll go for that, actually. Because that one, at least, like, it gives me good enough defense or good enough defense upgrade, but not the actual, like, not like, oh, hey, you need plasteel. Ew. Because, plasteel's a pain. Like, I still need plasteel for so many other things. And yeah. Satara. So he's over here. Could go in there, but like, do I really care? Do I really want to? Probably not. What? I hate when tabs suddenly back up videos I've played previously. Like that was the oh, you're not dead. Sure. And nothing else. Maybe it's an interesting thing. Or just lose to the intermediate fish. That is also something that is entirely valid and would be quite funny to lose to an intermediate fish. Like it's. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Is it going to happen? No. Lunker artisan logging foreman. Nice. Okay. So time to open up some eggs, basically. Because yeah, I don't. Well, there's the other thing. I was gonna, uh, like, even if I went with the I'm only going to go back if I fill up my inventory / have to drop something. Yeah, my inventory is now full. So, yeah. Oh, forgot I was showing shit. Okay, so just so that I'm not waiting like 7 minutes per egg right now, when I could be doing anything else, I'm gonna see about trying to. The next bus I'm gonna do, is actually probably just run for this, like, just head over to the tower because no, I can, and it also opens up, you know, the regular thing. Might go and capture this at some point, and that. But I could easily do that on a different file or different set. I'm just gonna start up these because they're like short, and I can. Oh, I found enough. I found the seventh limb monk. I did not realize I did that actually, because I knew I had the food preservation and that this was actually a like climbing, as well as the fact that I got more movement speed. I did not realize actually that I got more food preservation. Or rather, I did not realize I got more capture power. So, yeah. That is what it is, but, like I said, I'll open these up and probably just, like, keep unpausing here, or waiting, to show, like, what day I gonna get. Okay, first up was a flame bell, so nothing that interesting. Alright, so survey says on the other one, another flame bell. Wow, cool. Thanks, game. Oh yeah, right, I never did actually look at some of the stuff. So Verdash is 4 plant, 5 handicraft. Oh, that's nice. 3 logging, 3, yeah, 3 transport, art, and 5 planting. The Azrael, I knew already what that was. Let's go out. Oh, nice. 5 watering, 6 cooling. Well, I think I figured out who's gonna advance the cooling side. Mango up lux, 5 electricity for logging. Don't need somebody to do that because I already have the Ozark over here now. Germantide, I already knew how that was. Smoky, just 2 planting. Wow, that's. I'm sorry, what? It does what? That might be good. That might be a thing. That might be so. That's very curious. Uh, ooh. 5 planting to increase the XP by 40. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, uh, good pals actually, right there. And then there's the eggs. Tersical. Not really anything that's interesting there. Oh, Incineram. That might be a little bit more interesting, but still notably nothing. Service says on the next one, another Incineram. Wow, cool. Okay, so luckily there's not that much time left, and what's this one? Another Incineram? No, Arsenox. Okay, cool. Not much different. Alright, and this is what? Another Incineram. Great. I have a lot of Incinerams. And is this one interesting? Probably not. Nope, just a pumpkin entrance. Anything interesting here? No, you are still just in Ram. Cool. I did not realize the Ram would give me a Miyamag energy though. Or F2. Okay, last Scorching Egg that I'm going to open for now, and it's an Arsenox. Cool. Do the Rocky one. Okay, just so I can watch some videos, like, I might gonna just open up the other 4 eggs. Maybe a bit more. Cool, I don't have to catch a Dumont though. But yeah, I'm probably gonna just like open up the rest of these like and show the results via Balance. Like I said, final egg. A woolly pop. Okay. So nothing really that interesting. Outside of the fact that right before the last, it was a Lapure. So I finally actually have a Lampure on this file. Like actually a Lampure, not just like, oh yeah, no, like it's cool, it's nice. So yeah. Uh it is what it is. Now, like I said, yeah, I might want to place the boss rush on hold for the reason of getting just like more weapons and more inventory slots. Because yeah, that's getting to be an issue. Well, not just simply because I have so many eggs. Actually, to be fair, whoops. As you can tell, I'm used to having Selene and selected. Because like, yeah. Don't think that there's a Selene in here. But oh, wow, I was blind. I mean, yes, I know I was probably coming from this direction, but still, there's a leaf muck right there. Hold on, I need to go get more drink. Okay, now that I'm back with my actual drink, technically, yeah. Why did no? They're just there. Oh yeah, right. I had to dismount from this guy. You know what you be? How dare I see? Oh, regards for you, 160. There's a certain kind of iron by you. Certain by the moonflower. Just a piece is what they said. They said the other reason. I bear no ill will for that, but the content is meant of someone special to me. And play, please help me retrieve it. Sure. Yeah, I got it. I'll show you where they can be at. The rest I'll leave it to you. Um, I guess it's just the middle right over here. Done. Done. Yeah. Well, would you believe what you're asked? I just love like Celine for that reason. So I'll buy that because I don't really need it. Like I don't really need that. I'm probably just gonna find a schematic for it. Which if I'm gonna find a schematic for it, then it's like, well, what did I need the other one for, right? Uh, so yeah, it's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like the other thing where it's like, oh hey, like once I go and get choreo, then it's like, well, actually, yeah, once I go and get like I let's see, so two, it takes two per, so like once I go and get like 100 ore or so, then it's like, well, I'm probably not going to care too much about like, yeah, like the first thing first is like I'm probably not going to, once I go and get the 40, oh, sorry, the 100 of that, it's like, okay, upgrade that. Uh, as far as I know, this unfortunately I have to use like every single time, or the alternative is I disassemble like, you know, like it's, yeah, like I disassemble, I believe, yeah, I believe it's these guys. Because like I just breed them, and then like after breeding them, like I just well, after breeding them, after getting the capture thing, I either condense or I just make them into choreo. Um, Probably a corium, basically, because actually, I think that's a pal, and not one I wanted to deal with. Run away! I am sorry. Go back to doing your healing and sleeping. Oh, I am dead to you. Must know about they are. Spiritual customs to them and flowers. No, I just absolutely obliterated them. Because I must ask you for another pair of one such skill, with such skill as yours. No, about it. Very short, southwest, shortway southwest, you find the dance institution. Oh yeah, there in search for strands of kind of that one. I figure I cannot give more details than that. I'll just be just satisfied should you be unable to find anything. I hope you can hear me. Cool, Relaxosaurus 1. I believe that's XP? Then a inconspicuous last story, you see what appears to be a small box. It's something you managed to shut the box. But you find a letter pin to make it head around. When does land become ours to protect? And how long will we be bound to it? Those are dated by code and in the Kamerasaki commands. It's time minimum. And they cannot simply be cast aside. But the day were ever to come when I could cast aside that yoke. Then I could be free of the stagnant custodial okay. Such a responsibility. Yet a year for it, so. Speaking of, good thing not covered wounds. Plus, they're going to breathe shadows out there. So, yeah. Save it. Administer some recovery in basic treatment. Faster is fancy at first, but slightly goes off so as a standard treatment. Try to finish the treatment cells. However, period doesn't have strength to it. It's been a while since the last program. Be something BCG. Feed and pass some food you have on hand. Maintain some distance to them. This thing like it's better than it's jarred and exists. Those things are rare situations. Suddenly drops on the diagram. Appears to be a bag of fashion to its Here, Palworld appears to be a journal site. The right hand writing corpses a glimpse into the desperate situation at the time. It reads, do you ever read this? I'm trusting you with my kitsune. I ran into it on the island of Dancing Terribles, where some lowborn built up being antagonized. We traveled together since, but seems that you're anti. Then I requested up to the local village that was being threatened by rampage fowl, but wasn't up against the test. We managed to give it the slip, but a strong sense of smell, it's sure to find its same moment. When it does, well, with me missing an arm and my companion already on death's door, the outcome is obvious. But the less needless deaths, the better. I prepared for the worst and picked up some memory wiping medicine from traveling merchant. I'll feed it to my kitsune, not gonna let it. No, we should go searching for its forgotten master. That we should go search for its forgotten master. Won't linger in this area. I guess it's been turning with the humans ever since it was spot. So that's anyone other than its master. If only I could believe that this medicine would make it forget all the hurt and hatred it's learned. Feel the deepest remorse to the villagers who entrust me with this task. The least I could do is take that rampage pal out. It's time. Though I know it's upset. I hope you help my kitsune not find happiness with everything that's less than. Measuring and look to see the kitsune not staring at it. That's a prayer. In fact, seems to be active as a shiver. The incident with the drone wasn't recent. Do you know this pal has been wondering all this time about it? Where I'm typically have effect on pals, but might have erased this kitsune knocks memories of its game. This beats him. It's clear from again the eyes of Pal wants to find it. It does seem it's willing to enter Browser. Thanks to start. The other officer is reduced doesn't find. Uh, so Yeah. So basically, I could. Oh, really? That's interesting. Speak to the power surface summon. Okay, so I can get technology points for that. Wonder a Wumpo. Grenade launcher. Plasteel helmet. Schematic 2. The breeder 5 cakes. That might be worth it. Saya Kirasaki's is. Yeah. Well, at least I found an egg. Specifically a large one, too. Alright. You've returned. And with a letter. So that's true. The lady agrees to stagnation just as I do. My apologies, Remington. I was once to join the main flowers. I was to serve as personal attendant to Lady Saya Kurosaki. She was the only apprentice. At one point, I placed my concerns regarding the unchanging nature of the silent, which we were sorting to. It was a shameful act, one which, to serve as the Kurosaki clan, should never commit. I was prepared to take my own life to atone for my misconduct, but she instead had me exiled. I long have had my suspicions about the lady's true feelings. The sight of her lonely expression whenever she spoke of the moon, and is one that will forever be etched in my mind. Reading this letter now only confirms my suspicion. She is similarly burdened with questions about herself, but she would never cast aside her obligation. Her pride as the current head of the camera site can never know. So I ask another favor. Defeat Lady Saya and usurp her as guardian of the spiritual. There's more to life than arm boundary. The lady needs someone to show her that. I believe you may be the one up to this. I put your nose goddamn. I fear. I fear a lot. Something tells me. I wanted to fight the boss. That's the Selene's word, isn't it? Oh, frick. Yep. I'm facing the Selene. I fear. I know Dragon and Dark would be good, but, like, still. Saya and Selene. There's the thing I was afraid of. Yeah, no. Yeah, I need better equipment for this fight. Because I'm only dealt 100. And it's not 200 HP. Yeah, no, that was kind of expected. To be fair, like I said, the major issue is the fact that, like, I just didn't have the gear, basically. Because one of the, it still is making plasteel. Wow. Wow. Because part of the issue is the fact that this also takes so long. Like, it takes so long to go get the oil, and it takes so much electricity. Like, yeah, it's just, it's honestly just insane. Um, so, like, yeah. Um, like, I'm probably just gonna walk down there, though. Dude, something else I should probably do is, like I said, like, one, I can return back to the boss rush. But something that I might do as well is, since I have so many, like, blueprints here, right? Uh, like, maybe transform, place some of these, or take all of these, and it's just, like, as many as I can carry, and place them into, like, the other one. Like, that might be something that I have to do. Oh my lord. Where did that thing go? Because I actually equipped the ability glasses just to see things. And well, a couple of my things aren't really that interesting or good. Like that kind of is. That's kind of. My Celine also very interesting, considering the fact that I just randomly caught that. Uh, this one I don't know. I can't really see. Oh no, that one's amazing. Wow, Jesus. Uh, equally as. What's that? Uh, yeah, that's amazing. Oh my lord. I like the low stat is a 93. Wow. I felt the need to comment on it because, like, to be fair, like, I am working on just a lot of other things. So, like, yeah, I figured might as well like well, one, I have two places now doing plow steel, basically to try and go and get a gigantic furnace, basically, because like the first and foremost thing is like I need hexalite, basically. Like I can get a bunch of the chromite. Why the frick my chromite went down, I don't exactly know, but like it is what it is. I probably used it for something and didn't realize that it actually used it. But like, yeah, uh, it's kind of like how with this, like, uh, the like one of the more important things is to like at the very least have like a lot of these like structures that are like very important to like some of the other ones to be like uh made into like these because these have well these are stronger basically a for obvious reasons and but like the bigger thing about it is the fact that like uh well yeah it's using up the polymers which I need for like several other things like I it could easily destroy the base if I, you know, haven't done these. So yeah, uh, like it is what it is. Like I, I know that switching to like this foundation is not gonna matter that much. It's like it's only gonna matter. Yeah, it's only gonna matter if it's like, oh hey, yeah, let me go and like build the better stairs so that like you know we do other things. So but it is what it is. I'm not envy, but like yeah, I don't want to be just like sitting here waiting. Or yeah, like with the pelling, I'll still have that be there, but like I figured I might as well get some videos up because if I'm clearly not gonna beat that boss, something that like it's basically just a matter about like trying to figure out like what boss to do next or what to upgrade that I might be able to. Because I obviously could go over and murder that guy, but that's probably not gonna be that interesting when it's like, oh hey, just murder it with Celine again. So yeah. Uh Still should win several things though. Okay, I looked at possibly doing a boss for that. I apparently should have done this boss rather than taking the level 1 with me. Because yeah, that was apparently a lot better of a thing. For the same creature. Obviously it's kind of hard to make that replacement now for two reasons. One, it's the same pal. Two, that would go to the retirement home at that point then. Because I've definitely used it. But like the bigger issue is the fact that I also don't know what. Uh, well, I guess that would be something that is at least a little bit better of a statement. Better than it in every way, other than work speed lowering the attack. But like, considering the fact that that's the attack potential, and that's the previous attack potential, um, I think that would probably win if it got it back up to 58. But, like, who's to say? Okay, so continuing on surprisingly powerful things that I did not realize I had. I hatched this thing. I hatched this thing, and it was like it was something I placed in here to level it. That's insane, actually. I don't know if I would ever equip it, but like it is nice to know. Okay, apparently it can go as low as 0 and as high as 100. Good to know. Good to know. Wow, that's actually interesting. I did not think that I would ever see something that has literally the same number rolled 3 exact times. That's actually kind of funny. I mean, this thing's just terrible, though, because it doesn't break a 50 at all in anything. But, eh, something. Okay, I did not realize Goopy was water, actually. Because, like, apparently, the one that I picked up was a Gloopy. Not bad, actually, either. Not bad. Uh, decreases 12 more slowly when parsing out all that. Oh, okay. So, whenever I'm going fishing, Gloopy might be a good one to go for. So, yeah. That might be, good. Uh, so, basically from what I am seeing... Wow, that's also nice. Like, additional jump and additional air dash. That's nice. Is like, yeah. Oh, it can dump jump while mounted. Interesting. Um, wait, it's what? Oh, okay. So, yeah, like, a Smoky and a Whiskala might be worth doing, actually. Uh, so, I'm going to sort those. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna sort those over there. Because I can't fish without them. And, like, this one was probably always gonna stay in my party. This is also probably gonna stay in my party. No, actually, like, this and this will probably stay in my party. But whenever I'm going specifically for fishing, I might see about adding, like, all 3 of these, basically. Either that, or maybe I just go over to, like, the world tree, basically, instead of base there for that reason. Just food for thought. Okay, so I was just running around doing some things. Also partly to see about, like, could I notice the glass with the glasses, the boss that's like there? Found an egg over there being like a really damp egg. So that's interesting and cool that I noted here. A bunch of eggs that were like here on the roofs as flagpoles. Like, I think that they're a neat little thing to do as like uh the top of the towers and things. And so yeah, like very nice to have a flying pal around, and almost didn't even notice that one. And like it helps to have contrast actually as well. Oh, so yeah. Uh, I wasn't planning fully on like grabbing a bunch of eggs. Apparently, there's an FG down there. I think. I want to say that's an FG. I want to say that's an FG. But yeah, like I don't want to just like completely sit around just watching videos and stuff while I have a recording up technically. So it's like, yeah. Another option that was almost looking at doing was like seeing about heading down here, exploring a bit, see if they're well, not so much exploring, but like running around, basically see about like, can I find literally anything that might make it easier to craft? Because to be fair, you never know. Maybe I do find plasteel. Oh, because the whole issue that's at my thing right now, that is why I'm like waiting to do stuff. Is the fact that's like, if I want to beat the boss Saya and unlock another, yeah, if I want to unlock another, like weapon slot, one I had to beat Saya. The other thing that's at this point is I just need to upgrade. Like, I need to upgrade my gear. And, like, something that is, like, being really, really bad is the fact that, like, oh, well, I didn't even notice that one, really. But, like, yeah, just the fact that, like, I'm still not, like, fighting the boss that is, like, oh, yeah, that's a lot. So, like, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, like, as far as I can tell, like, it should be right there. Uh, I can't even look it up because, like, I don't, like, I actually don't know if this is a standard boss, or a locked boss. Because they do exist. That one is locked to always be there. Because, like, I've done multiple files, and that one's always been in that spot. Uh, so that's, like, I'm confident to say that that's actually like, it's an interesting thing. But, like, it's definitely a thing that goes on. But, like, I literally just do not know about, like, how and why this, like, level 67, or sorry, 65 is just, like, non-existent. Because, like, yeah, it's saying that, like, it should be, like, right here. But, like, it's just not. Like, I don't know if I don't know if I'm messing up or something, but, like, yeah, it is what it is. And I'll probably just go back and check out Plasteel. And actually, looking at the time, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of forced to wait now because I can't really go on a boss rush because there's going to be something that's going to be talked about and going on, and I probably should know, but I should probably make myself available so that could be done rather than just like, you know, here's a bunch of just things effectively. Because, like, yeah, the only thing, like, the real thing that I hate about Plasteel is the fact that, like, it takes so dang long. Uh, like, it actually takes so dang long to just do it, basically. Actually, did I store any blueprints here? Ooh, I did, actually. So, I probably need to grab them, actually, so I can move them on to the other place. So, yeah, that might be something to do as well. Actually, to be fair, something that I realized I did. One, and I forgot to check that stats. But I did actually go and capture a couple smokies. Something I might want to do, actually, because to be fair, I also got that. I feel like something that's not that dumb of a thing to do is do this. Because, like, do note, I have so many eggs. So, like, I, I have so many eggs, I literally just got more. So, actually, hold on, let me sort these, and I will go and show up the order that I will go and open them. To be fair, I did notice and forget that I actually did go and get a Smokey, a Crest. Okay, so if I can find a Chill 6, that does help me. So, yeah, that's not a bad one. I don't think I'm gonna ever use that though, but still, I remember there being two, and I forgot about where the other one was. I'll find out. Oh, to be fair, that is something else though that I was looking for. The fact of getting leather. I forget what I exactly need it for specifically, but like, eh. I normally have bought it, so I use it. Well, to be fair, also in the list of things I need to pay attention of. This one, because if I need farming increased, based, yeah, I can. But to be fair, since that's the ranch thing, I don't really need to. Okay, so to be fair, the reason why I was sorting this out was the fact that I knew for a fact that I was going to start opening up a bunch of eggs, and because I wouldn't have the chance to go and say like, oh hey, by the way, this is what I've opened. That's apparently a very good one. That's actually now even more interesting to note about. Just the fact that its low was an 87. But yeah, like I want to say I've sorted the eggs basically. To where like yeah, so like the two damp eggs I found at the end, like yeah, those will be like opened first. Probably find a point to like uh grab all the schematics and place them over in the production base, or like I guess no longer this is the production base. It's then there. When did that happen? I actually do not remember when that happened. I don't even know if that's a supply drop or if that's a regular thing, but like I actually kind of hope that's a supply drop, basically. Because like if it is a supply drop, then well yes, that's going to be more fought over. Uh what? Uh, oh no, it is down here. But yeah, well, it's more fought over. It's like, nope, it's just a meteorite. Okay. I'm not sure if I really care about that then. Okay, yeah, I think Jelly might have actually been the thing that I was looking at. Because, like, I remember there being three that for fishing. And I found this one on actually, and so I placed it over here for just also searching. Because, like, this one I can see myself, like, and nothing else, just replacing Patilla with. Because, like, this was gonna let me identify the effigies. So if I wanted to go after the effigies, then, like, yeah, it's there. But, yeah, like, these are definitely gonna be, like, important ones that I kind of want to have be, like, not selected for things. So, uh, maybe while I'm waiting for Plasteel. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, maybe go and take that base down so I can, like, build a base up over here for, like, those people. So that, like, basically anybody that is, like, yeah, no, like, these are people that really should be doing things. It's like, yeah, it's everybody there. I just need to go and have really anybody that can plant over there. Probably being this thing. So I got around to doing this is for reference, and interested to note, oh my god, it takes a while. Okay, so the final egg that was right there, I bring that up because I found a few eggs, namely that, I forget where. These two, I know I found it by the shipwreck. I got a bunch of Lunaruses apparently. Because, yeah, I went to, I grabbed the Smoky. Apparently I had to have it activated in order to go and do it. Or at least I didn't really, like, recognize that it was there. Now, I actually caught in a dungeon, because I had to go to a dungeon for it, for more chromium. I actually found a level 28 Fellbat as the boss, so I picked that up. Also by the shipwreck where the eggs were, I had a Chillet Ignis. And then also I had another groupie show up. So yeah. And also on top of everything, I have a Jelliet. Like the Jelliet decided to just show up, basically. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, pretty cool that it decided to show up. Also caught another Pangolin Lux and a Pincider as I was just running around. Inside the dungeon, I also caught two Nave Monks and a yeah, and also the Naris. Because basically, oh, that's level 1, but like that would be probably better survival than mine, or at least than my current one. That might be something to consider. This one I might as well just like melt into somebody. Cause oh. Oh. That's nice. I like Insomnia actually as that. The only way that it's better is I believe Vampiric. Yeah. Vampiric is the better version of that. But like other than Vampiric, Insomnia is actually quite good. So yeah. I definitely do say that it deserves to be ranked higher than just, you know, 1. To be fair as well, since I did level up on that trip as well, I might as well go and do all of these. There's just, I'm probably going to need the advanced weapon assembly line for the overheat rifle. But, like, it is what it is. It's in theory not that much more powerful than mine, but to be fair, that's also the common version. And yeah, it is what it is. It could be quite powerful and quite strong. I just more need, armor. Oh, I got a Soothsayer from that dark egg that I found over there. What the frick does a Soothsayer do? So it takes less neutral damage. It's Mine 3, a Kindling 3, Handicraft 3, a Harvest 3, obviously Ranching 3. Or Ranching 2. Oh. So yeah, not bad. Not bad for a pal. Oh. Do I even have my thing? I have that thing going. Oh, no, I do. So this proves even more about like, yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on Saya. Especially if I'm wanting to record something else tonight. Because, like, I'm not really going to be able to get that. The sweet hair I'm not going to get for tonight either. Technically, actually, what I should probably do is like for the sweet hair or farming the sweet hair, I should probably go and find that boss. To be fair, do note, Dynasty Clouds are also that same way. I don't care that there's a Dynasty Cloud boss. I don't care that there's a boss for freaking other things. I don't care. Why the frick do we have to go and get them? That might be worth it, actually. That might actually be worth it. Because, like, it's not going to matter with this, right? We can get it, but it doesn't matter on that. Hold on, what was the thing that I really wanted from this? Actually, I'm going to assume that I wanted this for a reason. Because here's what I'm needing in total from everything. I am needing 100 hexalite. Well, actually, for just the build items. So just things to build. I need 100 hexalite, 100 a corium, 30 a crystal solvent, 30 bio batteries, 40 computers, 10 thermal cores. And like I said, that's not even counting the other amounts of hexite, because I counted that I'm needing at least 30, or at least 120. To be fair, as well, it's 120 added to 153. Like, yeah. So this might be an insanely high workload, but I also do have the circuit boards already. Granted, I will need like 80 of them for the thing, but hold on, let me get the actual numbers. And all of them added together. Yeah, like I can already tell that I'm gonna need 80 circuit boards. The issue is, or the statement that I have is, if I'm needing like so many for the weapons as well, why don't I just reduce the weapons? Because like the circuit boards are not really that much of a big deal. And nothing else. It's like I can craft them at the base that doesn't really have power issues. That is not actually just like trying to, smelt a bunch of hexalite, a bunch of corium, or that's required to smelt all those. So yeah. It is what it is, basically. Uh Hold on, I need to actually find the better one. Okay, so apparently I need to go and place in the secondment because yeah, literally, unless I find a new one, like there's nothing that actually produces that. Like there's literally no one that is better at handicraft that I have free than one of those. So yeah, it is what it is, basically. I guess one of the things I will do is there are things required out of the laboratory. So I'll see about trying to find some of these stuff for it. Because, like, it shouldn't be nearly that hard, basically. Well, it hit, but yeah, no. Not nearly as much as what I needed it to. Where is literally anything? Because supposedly you can find things here in the water tree that is supposed to like be there, but like I'm not finding any of it. Like I'm not finding any of the pals. I think, yeah, no, I tell you that was decoration. I figured might as well try just because. Because why not? Right. Hmm. Is there a fish? No. Or at least if there's fish, then I'm not seeing it. Hmm. I might pause until I find something or give up. Probably. Probably would be me giving up though. I'll be real. Well, there's something of interest at least. Uh, let's see if these lights do anything. Hmm. Not really. Unless is just something about this path. But I don't think that there's anything particularly special about this path. Like, I could be wrong, but like, I I don't really foresee it. I mean, I might as well follow it, like I said. But like, still, I don't think that there's like anything to do. Hmm. Hmm. Weird. Okay, if I'm still not finding anything, I guess just still meet you back when I find something else to take a look at, or just be done with that I've already seen. Yeah. Okay, so upon looking at everything that I have access to and would decently have access to in a few levels, nonetheless, I almost feel like it's better for me to go after like Soul Light actually. Like prioritize going for like bosses or whatever. Like basically anything and everything to go and get myself another level, which might just be bosses. Cause yeah, maybe set heavy assault rifle that should help. Getting ancient armor, uh, but the ancient armor and the ancient should help. Definitely should help. So there's that. Uh, maybe something I should do is like you know do a like build a base here and see about trying to build a fishing pond. Maybe get a uh yeah, maybe get a pond here going. Who knows? Maybe it'll actually work. Uh I don't think that my shield's actually going to be able to be improved anytime soon. Like, I don't think that, like, it's not like, oh, I'm only going to get to, like, yeah, it's not like, oh, I'm going to get to, like, I, yeah, it's not like, oh, hey, I'm going to, like, wait till the ancient shield. No, like, I straight up think that in order to go and get to the ancient shield, I am literally probably going to be doing, like, a good majority of the stuff to get even to it, basically. So, yeah. Uh, like, I doubt that I'm gonna need to get all the way up to the plasma rifle, but to be fair, that's, like, that is an idea. Uh, and, like, depending on what I get, right? Like, maybe I actually do just decide to, like, hold off on bosses even to, like, the mechanical bow. Because, like, the mechanical bow, the mechanical bow is definitely, like, a very, very good idea. Because, like, even F is like, oh, hey, I have to get mechanical bow ammo, right? Like, it's better than not doing anything at all. So, yeah. It is what it is. Might have to take it down that thing. Finally. Actually, yeah. So, might as well beat some of the bosses. Like, even if I don't catch the bosses, at least beat them. Because, like, yeah. I think this one would be. Uh, yeah, I'm guessing that this one would be, like, inside the waterfall or something. Because, yeah. I could. To be fair, if I get a catch, actually, yeah. Oh, I need more ammo. To be fair, this is actually quite good, so I will probably try to capture it. Okay, so that's one done. Maybe go after the Tetroid Supremo. For reference, the main reason why I feel like going after world bosses or overworld bosses is better than, like, trying to defeat Saya in Moonflower Tower is the fact that, like, with Saya I can't capture. Or these, like, no matter how bad the fight might be going, like, and nothing else, I can just throw a ball and hope to God that it works. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to 100% lose. It's not like, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna lose. It's not like, oh my God, I'm like 100% lost. I'm going to, like, Like this fight is just brutal. The thug is. Hmm. Um. So where is this box? Doesn't seem to be on the. It's inside this. Cause like I'm right over the boss. Should probably build more handgun ammo. Get in the boss like you got to that ray hound. Cool, I finally decided to proc that I defeated a predator pal. About damn time. So that was the second one I beat, actually. At least I like build some handgun ammo before I fight the next boss. Cause like the next boss is like right where I would normally produce. There's gunpowder anyway. So I could just produce some gunpowder and then be on my way to craft. But did I? Yeah, I murdered girl before. Then I'm not gonna care to murder him again. Cause yeah, hi. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Also in the dungeon that I went got, I have found 2 of those at the end and got a vital elixir. Cool. Cool. That guy just randomly gave me 22 refined ingots. No, I didn't mean to call. I meant to craft. Yeah. Okay. Now that I have dealt with my ammo situation, because it was literally just about out. Let's deal with the boss situation. Cool. And a damn pig. Oh, an egg over there too. Should really grab that before. before it like despawns or something, whatever. Oh, and it's large. There you go. Like base. Anyway. Like, or do I go after the Azumate? Nah, let's go after the Chris Packer. Or the King Packer Chris. Because still here, I've never fought a King Packer. So, like, I straight up have no idea how this thing fights. Like I said, 7%. That's probably all to 0. Oh, I see Palworld. Oh, Palworld is it. What next is somewhat likely for me to take down? I mean, I have been taken down to level 60, so that up there might be possible. Explore over here to see if these are possible. Might be on the cards. That I feel like is on the limit. If it's that. Either that or that. Or that is on the limit. Yeah, sure. I'll go after the Nightmare. Because the Nightmare is like around here anyway, so it's like not that it's not that different from using like this waypoint. I think there's some of this Night Star Sand that I was looking for. But yeah. It is what it is. Because like I said, the only thing that I would maybe done differently is like teleport to the ancient ritual site that's going for the Nightmare. Oh! I did not realize that was there. Otherwise, I would have been much more panicked. But this is a good one. So there is that. Oh, I need to repair my old revolver after a bit. Or I can just, not use my ancient revolver. Alright, cool. So an 19 ancient boot. To be fair, I would probably love to get this though. Partly so I can make egg bases like anywhere and everywhere. Not just, you know, on land. I thought there was one around still. I actually did kind of think that there might have been one around. I just didn't know whether I was being paranoid or if it was actually true. It's actually true. Alright, might as well go for the Tetroid Primo then. Worst case, I murder it. Best case, it's gray and capture. Because yeah, I do like seeing like what each palette does, but like obviously that may not be the best. I'm sorry, 100 defense. Oh, so I was shooting in the butt. Mm. Another idea that might or might not work is, to be fair, now that I know about what the stats are, maybe going over there and catching that guy again. Because, like, that would be good against a Celine, right? Because, like, I know that Celine is dark neutral, so, like, the stuff that's good against it is dark and dragon. So, dark and dragon moves, like, are the bane of existence. Why is it all in Japanese and numbers? What the frick? What? Why is this the default? What the frick did I even find? What the frick am I even on? Like, I feel like what it is just that the last thing that was on for the Palpedia is something that's no longer in the filter. So, yeah. Because if I scroll all the way down, as far as I know, I've only caught one, basically. So, like, it should be towards the bottom, if I think. Yeah, it's Dragon Dark. So, in theory, it should be. Oh, it drops Plastic. That might be more worth going after than I thought. Because I am needing a bunch of plasteel as well. Oh. I guess I'll go first after that. After the Astragon. Because I don't know about where the settlement would be that might help me have, like, more helpful pals. So, like, don't get me wrong, I could get over here and do things. But, like, yeah. It is what it is. Well, I really want this one. I am not losing to this. Oh, I already reloaded. Alright, that might be really good to help fight Celine then. Because considering Celine leveled up, was it considering everybody leveled up, basically. That thing's nearly 100 in every stat. Like, that might just give me a minus. That might just go give me my thing. Like, the only thing I would need to do before I go for another fight is more rifle ammo. Because, like, I still only have 48 shots. So, there's that. Well, only one last base to check before I can produce more of the other stuff. Maybe. Oh, actually, to be fair, this shows me like what I would need to know of the boss. Because like it's the low is a 95 for one. But also at the same time, it has a 600 dragon move, 450, and then 450 dark, and then another 450 dragon move. Like, pretty good. Of course, I can also equip a nightmare. You know, that might be a valid strategy because like these two I only use for like when there's a chest, right? Like this one I've ran around out whenever Celine's been down or whenever Celine's like supposed to be grounded. But these two might be directly useful against this boss. So that might be worth going after. That actually might. But I still have one more boss that I directly want to take a look at beating before I take the others. As I just forget about the fact that I was need to make more rifle ammo. Actually, you know what? Just in case, uh, just in case I need to build more of the other ammo, I'm not. I'm going to wait on it and beat this boss first. Cause like, you never know. Like, oh, this This boss is one of those. Why was there not a... Like, was I blind? Or is there literally not... Yeah, there's not a waypoint anywhere close. Okay. Well, the Ferris Aqua is not nearly as much of an issue as what it once was. As different, that is also not nearly as much of an issue as what it once was. It's just that I don't want to deal with it either. Unless there's an FG like a Lunar SFG. If there's a Lunar SFG, then okay, sure, I'll deal with it. What the frick is this? Such a sea nectarus? It has a boatload of HP. What do you do? Ow. Okay, that one I'll have to come back for later. Because either I got just like an exception. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm over here. Not over there. But yeah, it's either I got an exceptionally bad version to fight, or I'm just not able to beat that without, like, other gear. I am sorry, I got crafted 100 ingots. What the frick you mean I crafted 100 ingots? Like, either A, it's just like, hey, by the way, due to, like, down there I have 100 ingots. Or B, okay, I have no idea where I got that from. But yeah, I was just making a bunch of rifle ammo. I'm about to make more assault rifle ammo, because, yeah, I'll probably run out of it, otherwise. Actually, to be fair, now that I think about it, I probably should also repair my gun while I'm here. Like, not the, not the assault rifle, but, like, my actual, like, old revolver thing. And I'm only making 1,000 because one, I use up a lot of it anyway. Two, the other reason is if I'm not likely to go and get anything or increase until like level 68, and I need to beat more bosses to do that. Yeah, I'm not doing that tonight. And plus, to be fair, I kind of wanted to like. It's almost getting too late to record something, but I still probably record something anyway. Because when I'm doing this, I don't have anything for tomorrow still. Well, I have a dispatch today, but I have to edit it. And to be fair, even still, I have to do NTE, and then I'll have to go and worry about doing dispatch. So, hi. And more specifically, censoring it. Okay. Well, apparently, since this thing doesn't want to go away, I might as well just... Actually, well, let's plan to take it back. Oh, it's gotten stuck on the rocks. Yeah, that'll happen. I assume it might have done the similar thing with like the land ball. Either the land ball just flew so far away that like just was not done. So yeah, uh, it is what it is. But yeah, that was the only one that really was like at risk that I needed to repair. Everything else, it's like I can repair it, but it's like, do I want to? Answer, not really. I mean, to be fair, probably should just see about whether I can make a better armor. Period. But like that would be for if I still somehow can't actually do anything else for this. Okay, so I have decided to go get these two in here, cause and nothing else. F. Like Celine, well, just Celine is not really working. So maybe these two combined work. Maybe, maybe not. Like this defense is higher. She's a sadist, so she's going to do more. Funny enough, like, I I don't know who gives the actual like defense boost, but like apparently she gets a defense boost. So yeah. Actually, it's probably much more that like there's nothing there. But yeah. Then just pursue the targets. Increase the XP. I really should have just done all that before doing all the other stuff, but oh well. It is what it is. Got a slow lot. Might as well go and hatch that thing. Oh wait. Still don't need the fishing rod on me, but like it's more just I don't need it in my. Like I don't need it specifically there where I need it. But round 2 against the boss. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Only one way to find out. Alright. So now that I've started the fight, why is there like several beams? Okay, so it's only dragon that's actually good against it. So basically, it's either hit the person or hit the head of the pal. I was starting to take my Celine, because, yeah. I need that health. Thank you. This might be close. Fine. Just barely. I had the. Oh well. Oh. So I have two options. Either A can. Nah, can't really do that option. I'm not gonna extend the time on this one. Like, I just don't have the time. Like, not right now. Not to beat this one. Like, uh, I. It is what it is, basically. Like, uh, I, I had, I have a bunch of ammo still, so I'm not that worried, basically. But like, yeah, I will probably go and get more ammo. I'm not gonna necessarily say that I'm gonna be doing that, but yeah, we'll see. I'll see about trying to find a different dragon type thing. Um, so like, actually, yeah, that's probably like not that bad of a thing. Oh, wait, that's even better actually. Uh, like that's a ice 60 and an ice 40. So yeah, that that's probably what I'm going to go with, basically. The only the only other one that might be like a very, very good one is German Tide. But again, the only other one that I could really replace, even just temporarily for the fight, would be Celine. And I don't know if I want to do that with. I don't know if I want to take this guy out long enough or I don't know if I want to take Celine out long enough just to have German Tide be there. Especially considering the fact that like a big portion of that was not actually damage. So like yeah. Now will I say that damage was like absolute no issue, perfectly fine. I had no idea at all what you would say that it would ever be an issue. Like, no, that was not the case at all. Because like, actually, do I have enough? I might. I might have enough to the cold resistant and then the plasteel. That might be it. Yeah, sure. I'll try it. I'll try it one last time, assuming that I can get all these done. For reference, even though I do desperately need the Pal Steel, the only reason I'm doing this is just to go and give me like a slightly better shot at the boss. Even if, you know, I need to do other things and don't really have anything to do. Because, and nothing else, I could just boot up Dispatch after NTE, or quickly do NTE, and then, like, you know, boot up Dispatch and just do a recording of it and see about, like, what it is. Because as far as I know, it's just 1 point. I could be wrong, but, like, still, one point as far as I know. But yes, I do. I also recognize that I am about to go and get the Hexalite armor and the Hexalite helmet. To be fair, I don't care what I'm about to go and get. I want to at least give myself a fighting chance at that boss. And then today I'll give up if I can't do it. So, yeah. This is my final attempt. No matter what happens, we'll see how that goes. And for reference, I will be probably like way around with like these people in my inventory or a party. Not so much to go and get them, well, not so much to go and give reason to go and place them into the retirement home, but more just simply because, hey, with with them in my party, I might go and get more trust and therefore more likely to have them be, wittied against the fights. To be fair, I'll be real. This armor actually does look nice, though. But the only thing that matters is about how well did it actually perform. And for reference, despite how much I prefer having heat resistance, and I'll probably just keep this equipped up until the point where I make the Hexite thing. Just and nothing else for the fact that, like, well, thank you for finishing the research, because now I have to go to a different place. But yeah, the reason why I'll probably keep this equipped until the Hexite is, one, the Hexite thing is not going to be that far away. Two, at the very least, the difference between the Hexite and... Oh, I actually don't have the gunpowder or the ancient Palmas here. Okay. Well, that's going to be... that's going to be something I might solve after this. Because, yeah. It is what it is. And like I said, if I'm about to fight a boss that might give me a new area, might as well do the new area. Or might as well, fight that boss first, and then see if I get the new area. Alright. Once again, start off with the Astrodome. Ow. To be fair, I should also probably be rolling to the right. Because there's moves that make it, that going to the left just are so hard to dodge. They're like child's play to dodge. Just going to the... Didn't even think about that, actually. Okay, maybe it was a DPS issue. I mean, to be fair, like defenses didn't really help matters, but like, I do not want to lose here. Let's go! Thank you, Lunaris. Thank you. The keys for the lust. Relic person. Seriously, okay. Like I said, like, that, like I said, I'm probably gonna just keep this armor on. I definitely do know that there's no excuse to not have on the helmet. Oh, the helmet only took, really, both the armor and the helmet only took 1 bit of durability loss. What to say? Wow, that actually is starting to get to where it's needing to be repaired. But we'll report to the client basically before I go and probably do NTE real quickly. I definitely don't have time to do a recording of NTE, at least not if I want to sleep at a decent hour, but I definitely have time to kind of get about that. So it's not yet, my own so good. And now Lisa is relieved her duty to protect the land of stagnation. As well as our obligation to lead the Moonflowers as head of the Kimmer's activity. So long as it brings the least, I'm just want to do if I'm burning, then I could ask right now. I always say my creation. I had hoped that you could stay here with us, but I can tell your journey serves a greater purpose. And we have seen well enough the tenuum of life without change. So going good out, no plan to humor. Where even would I go? Oh, I don't know about how many places I've gone there, but yeah. Like, you can definitely tell about which is interest me, or about which areas supposed to interest me here, because those are the places I have things. For reference, the only reason why I marked that is the fact that, like, and nothing else, if I can't find a dungeon, check over there. Because, yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoops, Sing was already up. Because I was going to try to bet over here, to show why. Some of y'all probably already know, but, like, it is what it is. Oh, actually, to be fair, something I could have done is I could have went over here to get these Silvigius. That might have been a valid thing. But, yeah, like, the main reason why I wanted to go after the dungeon is Chromite. Because it's usually easier to actually, like, find it that way. Plus, the other statement is the fact that, like, if I have it that way, then I don't have to spend the plasteel to go and get a metal detector. It's just there, effectively. Similar to how, like, I could spend the tech points to go and get the Hexite armor, but I don't need to. Oh, actually, do you have the lockpick tools? Might want to go and get both of them. I have the level 2, I just don't have the, yeah, sure. Might as well just, like, unlock the grappling hook. Oh, freak, that's a Celine. I didn't really recognize exactly what it was. But, yeah. That's the only bad side about having everything in this world. Considering the fact that, like, yeah. Like, I literally at any point, like, I'd just be talking, casually doing things. And then there's this. So, yeah. The other thing I really hate is when it's like, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, we're stuck. Because you might actually have to do this to kind of, like, reset the stuff. Why they occasionally get stuck and why other times they don't, I have no idea. But it is what it is. So, yeah. I just debate about how much I want to. Like, I debate about, do I want the Palworld or do I want the charger? Well, whoops. Oh wow, I almost ran out of assault rifle ammo. Well, it is a lot more powerful in theory. I don't know about whether that would be good, but I'm pretty sure I do already have the rocket launcher. Frick. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. It's like, oh really? That's a 4 or a 3. That's insane. Oh, and my sling's down now too. That's fun and great. Oh well. It is what it is, basically. Can't really, like, fault, deny, or hate it. It's just, that's how it ends up being. Like I said, I'm probably not going to, like, do anything with it. Like, I'll place the Azeroth and the Astron there. I just don't, I don't know about whether they're going to be, like, important or not. Because, like, that's the thing, right? Like, could they be important? Yes. They absolutely could be important. But also they could be dreadfully just useless, I guess. And like, even still, like, I can't necessarily gauge with these about like, oh hey, what type of tower, what type of thing would be great for the tower? Like, either A, I reason it's like those big terrifying things, or B, the other option is well, yeah, like it's either A, it's the stuff that basically only saying spawn as a level 80. So like that's a possibility, basically. And like look at those. The other thing is like, yeah. So like with that in mind, I do kind of want to like the main stuff that I would be like looking at is the water, which apparently this thing got rid of. But more specifically, this one has. I believe I have a okay, yeah, I might be able to take a I might be able to switch this up for a different thing. Either that or like I can see about trying to find the way to go and get like more accessory slots, basically. Because like I know that there's a way to do that too. I just am blanking and stuff. So yeah, it is what it is. Uh, I don't know about how you get holy tree water. Might look that up at some point, basically, just simply for it. I want to say that's because that you go and get it by powers being in that area, which means yeah, I'm SOL because I've not found any pals in there. Like just nothing. It's it's utterly insane. And but like yeah, I should have plenty of stuff for like whatever I need to craft. Basically, but like yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. However, I will ultimately see everyone whenever I see you all.